Hello, Taurus. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. There's Ellen Dugan at the top. Supportive Oracle cards, Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Already shuffled. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, so Taurus, somebody is giving you a chance. That's the first thing I'm coming into. When I'm seeing this, the strongest thing is the environment. It has the Death card. The Fool card is what's actually happening between you and this other person. Somebody's giving you a chance. They think that... I feel like they're not convinced that this will work for you. For some reason, they're not sold that this is something you can do. Now, just to be fair, a lot of Taurans I know, they take a minute to get up to speed. But when they're up to speed, they can do a lot. That's the Taurans I know, though. That might be stereotypical, but like it's kind of like they're the workhorse. They can do a lot. They can take on a lot. Jumping to and just starting off on the flash of a lightning, that's not usually a Taurus thing. But the more they do, the more they can do. They can do a lot. They can take on a lot. And I'm seeing you on this side with the Strength card, but I feel like the reason this person isn't, it feels like a person, they're not really sold that you can do this is because they want things to go quickly. They want you to get up to speed really fast. And I feel like that's the only challenge. And when I get the Strength card on your side, it's not about how much. It's about how fast. They want you to change direction or do what they want you to do, and they want you to do it quickly. They want you to get up to speed very quickly. And I'm getting the Strength card here on your side, kind of like, well, if that's what I have to do, then I will. It may not be the most comfortable thing for you. It may not be the way you think it should be done. But if this is what it requires... You're like, if I need to start off running, I may not run the best. It may not be the best run I can ever do, but I can do it, and I will do it. And you're like, all right, fine. If that's how you're insisting this get done, then that's what I guess I'll do. I'm also getting that feeling kind of like you're not impressed with this attitude this other person has. You're kind of like, all right. But for whatever reason, you've decided to do it. Now, you get success. I'm not really surprised with Taurus, honestly. You say you're going to do it, you do it. That's just how it is. That's kind of, I said that with Capricorn too. It seems to be like an earth sign. Like I said I was going to do it, and now if it kills me or if it kills you, I will do it. Maybe, I don't know. I said I was going to do it, so here we go. You have success with this. You make it happen. I don't feel like it was as hard for you as you even were worried it was going to be. You started running, you felt like you had to, you're like, well, I'm going to have to pick up on this quick, and you did your best to do so. You got up to speed pretty quickly, and it's like you got up to speed pretty quickly, and then you kept honing it, and then you just kind of kept moving forward, and you kept doing things better and better, and you got it to where it needed to be. But I feel like you shocked this person, and you proved them wrong, because they didn't think you could do it. They didn't think you could move that quickly and get up to speed that quickly, but you did. And it again, for a lot of, I feel like it's a Taurus thing. It's not like you can do it. In this reading you do. It's just not the way you would prefer to do it, and maybe not the way you think is the correct way to do it. So they're not saying anything, though. They are very happy about how you got up to speed. They're very impressed with this, but they're not saying anything. And I see like the Seven of Swords between the two of you. It's kind of like you're doing really good. I'm not seeing the accolades really come your way at this point. So it's just kind of like it's not being acknowledged, but the other side is impressed with you. It's just not being acknowledged. Okay, so we're just halfway through at this point. The next situation comes in. Something else somebody's trying to make happen quickly, or something is happening fast. This is a situation where I don't feel like you're bent out of shape about the quickness of it, because it's almost like something goes kaflooey, and you're like, "Whoa, we got to fix this quick." It's almost like the dam is breaking, and you're like, "Well, no, we have to dam this back up quickly, and then try to fix it afterwards. But we got to move quick so we don't like it doesn't flush out the whole lake here. So we got to move fast." You don't like the idea of moving fast, but that's not an option here. That's not like you don't have the luxury it is to decide, and you completely see that. And you're like, nope, we got to move quickly. We got to dam this up as fast as we can so we don't lose any more water and it doesn't cause any problems down the road here. So something happens really quickly. It needs attention very quick. The thing is, due to things you've been doing, you've been setting up safeguards. It's kind of how I feel. So you got the Two of Cups on your side, like, nope, I knew these problems could happen. I have reserves. I have backups for this. We're going to have to use those. I can move quickly because I had these plans set just in case. Just move. It's not about liking or not liking. It's just got to move, got to do it. I have safeguards set up. Let's use them. Use them. Use these safeguards. That's why they're there. Do it. Do it. You have a very strong, I'm ready for this. It's not about liking it. It's just doing it, getting it done. You got the Two of Cups. You handle it very well. Sovereignty is telling me you're pulling a couple people's butts out of the fire here. Because of the way you plan, because of what you saw possibly happening and having backup plans, you're fixing the situation. You're creating the sovereignty. You're pulling some people's butts out of the fire is what I'm getting. Now, this same energy who didn't give you praise when they should have, it's like they got caught with egg on their face. This is something they should have been prepared for. This is something they should have been ready for, but they weren't. You were. You made a very good impression with this. And I feel like they literally got caught with egg on their face. The Five of Pentacles is telling me, like, I feel like it's kind of like they're really feeling like they dropped the ball, and they're really fortunate that you picked it up. Now, the Star card is also with this. So it's one of those things where I feel like they feel like their confidence in you is growing all the time. And they're seeing how valuable you really are. The Star card it's not just optimism. It's something else. It's kind of like they're seeing like the way you do things, there's a lot to be gained from that. And I feel like they're trying to emulate more of what you do from this point forward. Now, I also see them like backing off and allowing things to go more your way. From this point on, I do feel like when you say something needs to be done, or you're fighting to get something or a change made the way you think it should be done, this person is more likely to side with you because they learned the hard way that you plan ahead quite well. Trust seems to be gained between the two of you after this. Again, I don't see accolades really coming your way. I don't see like what you've done wrong really being acknowledged by this person, but the trust is there because you're seeing them support you. You're seeing them back you more. Like if you want something done, they try to help you make it happen. You're getting support in that way. It's like you're not getting the accolades, but you're getting the support you want and the support you need. This is good. And I almost feel like you're seeing the benefit. You're like, that's okay. If I'm not getting the accolades, I'd rather actually have the support. I can do more with the support. I don't need you to blow smoke up my butt, but backing me up when I need you to back me up, I do need that. Let's do that. I don't see you having a problem with this. I do see as things keep going forward, you're liking things better. I feel like you're liking things a lot better with this person, and you're getting along better over time with this person because you have the I was going to call it the Prince of Cups, but it's the Page of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles is what's going on. You're growing closer. You're gaining more trust with this person. It's not moving by leaps and bounds. It's a slow growing situation. And I feel like there's new opportunities that are going to happen between you and this person. Better things are going to happen with you and this person. I'm also noticing, though, that they have more things in the wings. Like, they have more ideas about things they want to pull you in on. They want to add you to more situations that they're a part of because they feel like not only that they can depend on you, but they're feeling like they can trust you to do the right thing and to plan ahead and see the things that they're not seeing. They're just moving forward slowly because they're just kind of like, they want to make sure that the things they bring you in on, that they can still have control, but that they can just depend on you to be a good support for them as well. So it's like this is a very cautious energy anyway, is what I'm getting. And I feel like they're slow to really trust people, but they're really starting to feel like the more you're involved in things they do, the better those plans work out. And I feel like you have a lot more opportunities working with this person, and this person, like, it seems like there's like a duality of like they're backing you, you're backing them, and they're just trying to find out if you're willing to back them more. They're learning that like you're very much, the Taurus is usually a tortoise energy. Taurus, I know it's the bull, but you know, it's still like slow and steady wins the race. We build things correctly. We do them right the first time. We don't rush through just so we can fix things. We do things right the first time, and we take our time and do them right the first time, and that's why they work. And they're realizing like, all right, you're not like gonna jump out, and you're not gonna promote a quick, fast, flash in the pan change. You're about building things and building things that last. And they're learning that, and they're understanding that, and they're starting to figure out a way how that fits in with them, because they want you more connected to them. They want you more around them because they feel like you have a great amount of benefit. You plan extremely well, and they're just trying to get used to how that matches with their energy and how you can work together cohesively to create something together. This is a very positive reading in my opinion, because I feel like this person is learning the benefit of you, and I feel like they're not the biggest one on showing accolades, but they're very much like when they like somebody, they support them, and I feel like you like that. That's, to you, that's better than the accolades. To you, that's like, you know, when the chips are down, having somebody watching my back, I want that more than I want somebody blowing smoke up my butt anyway. So I need somebody who I can have protecting me more than I need somebody like cheering me on. So I need somebody who can stand with me and protect me. I don't need somebody who's going to like cheer me on. I don't need that. It's nice, but I need somebody who's going to stand with me more. And I feel like you're seeing over time yourself, you're seeing that that's this type of person. There's somebody who's going to stand with you, believe in you. They're just looking to find out how the two of you match, so you can build that synergy and actually be comfortable with each other. I think we're good. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.